Here's a quick tip on how to overcome having a nasal voice. What is a nasal voice? Well, you probably watched my video on what that is. It's a voice that is right here. It comes through the nose. It's placed very forward right here in the nose. Now, it's good to have forward placement, but to have all of your sound right here is not attractive, confident, or centered. So, the way you might even know of a nasal voice is from the show The Nanny with Fran Drescher. She did a great job of having this voice that was very much up here, very nasal. So how can you overcome having a nasal voice? Well, first of all, it's having an awareness of whether your voice is nasal or not. You might be aware that your voice sounds very high-pitched, very forward. There's not a lot of depth to it. That's quite possibly then the indication that you have a nasal voice. Another way to do it is while you're talking, if you talk and you put your voice right here forward and you feel a lot of breath coming through your nose. All right, now I have my hand right below my nostrils, and I feel a lot of breath coming through there, then I know that my voice is nasal. But on the other hand, if I have my hand in front of my mouth, and I have breath hitting my hand from here, I know that I'm using a fuller voice. There's breath that's coming through my mouth. So that's the first step, is awareness. How to overcome it, I'll show you right now. Takes 30 seconds, if that, and it's a technique you can use, a tool you can use throughout the day to get your voice to be centered and not all sound right up here. 3 parts to this exercise. The first thing is to drop your jaw. I want you to drop your jaw, nice and open. And I'd like you to look in the mirror, if you could, and notice if you can see the back of your mouth. Right now, if you can see the back of my mouth. And if you couldn't, it would look like this. My tongue is still really high. So drop the back of your tongue and see the back of your throat. And that way you know your jaw is dropped. Second, I want you to purse your lips, to round your lips. Make them into a circle. Just like the letter O is a circle, make your lips into that same shape. So you have a circle and a dropped jaw. The third is I want you to breathe onto your hand like that. So you put your hand in front of your mouth, drop your jaw, you pursed your lips. So we're basically saying ho, like Santa Claus, ho, ho, ho. Only just with breath. Now what I'd like you to do is imagine that you just made a discovery, something you just realized, and you say, oh, with a big full voice, feeling the breath come into the belly and sending that sound out there. Oh! Really exaggerate. Really open your mouth. Open the back of that throat by dropping the back of your tongue and say, oh! And what I want you to do while you're doing this exercise is to feel that breath fill your belly, and then when your mind says, oh, I realize something, that'll be the impetus to have that voice flow out. Oh! Try that. And again. Oh! Try it a little higher in pitch. Oh! Back to lower in pitch. Oh! So when you do that, your voice is coming through your mouth. There's some resonation working up here in your facial mask, but I really want that voice to come through that mouth, that breath to come through that mouth, so that your voice is not getting up here. Now, as we do this, oh, put your hands in front of your lips and in front of your open lips and feel that breath hit them. If you're not feeling much breath, oh, you're tightening up, you're not using your breath, you're going to be holding back your voice. So again, we want to get over the nasal voice, so we want to have that voice come through the opening in the mouth. Try this every day for 30 seconds. First thing in the morning while you're driving in the car to work. Just do a little, oh! Feel the enthusiasm of your voice and feel yourself going from speaking from here to speaking with a full voice, open mouth, nice, full, centered, resonant voice. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel.